All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the You Want Podcast, episode number 5 now, bro.
Damn. It's been consistent, though.
It's been consistent. That's
Fifth
consistency makes difference, según Kevin Hart. Damn.
So what are we going to talk about today? I think.
Well, first of all, I think we need to let them know that we need a little favor.
Yes. So we've been forgetting, but you guys need to subscribe and let us know if you guys liking the podcast. Give us feedback, and so we can improvise. Or
Lo que no le guste, no. So if you guys don't like something, freaking just add a comment. We'll make it work. We're here to please people. We're people pleasers. Once we hit 500 subscribers, me voy a rasurar, bro.
Nah.
I will.
All right, we're gonna clip this and like put it all over the place, dude.
500 subscribers, and I'll shave all this. And I haven't shaved my beard since, I want to say, like 2016.
Damn. If we get to 1,000, I'll shave my head, bro. How about that?
You won't?
I would.
You will?
I will.
1,000.
1,000 subscribers, I'll shave my head.
Why not 500?
Because it's not doable. It's not easy as 500.
All right, I'll do 1,000 too.
Nah. You can't go back on your word, bro.
Why not?
I'm shaving my head. You're just shaving your beard, bro.
All right. I'll do 500, and then I'll shave my beard, and then we'll do 1,000, and then you shave
I
your
have a lot of hair, you know. I can meet in it.
Hey, wait. I feel like you're showing off right now.
It's long, bro. Oh, that. there was nothing intended against that, right?
That one hurt, man. But yeah, just subscribe, like the video, share it with somebody. You know, share it to 1 or 2 people. That really helps a lot. We're almost close to reaching that 2-cent goal for the year.
2
Ganar 2
cents.
centavos.
Yeah.
That's the goal for the year.
It's tough out here with YouTube, so subscribe.
Did you hear about the recent change they did in YouTube, by the way?
Are you talking about the shorts?
No, not the shorts. I'm talking about the money.
No.
So now, basically, what they're doing is that, let's say if you're a YouTuber, right? You have all these videos. And if one of the videos you said a bad word or it doesn't meet the new regulation, then they're going to go back, censor that video, and then you got to pay the money that they gave you in the beginning.
No.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And nobody's talking about it. Like, it was on their terms and conditions. You know the ones that you just put accept?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in those terms and conditions, man.
That's crazy. Is that when does that take effect?
This year. It started January 1st.
Oh, so like even the videos prior to...
Even the videos prior. It doesn't mean like if you post one right now. Well, it does mean that, actually. Like if you post one and then it doesn't meet the criteria, then you will get demonetized. But if you have previous videos of years before and it doesn't meet criteria, you're going to get demonetized that video. And aparte, you got to pay back the money.
So we got to stop cussing here.
Just at least within the first 30 seconds.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, being in YouTube sucks. It's getting worse and worse.
Well, I mean, I know the shorts. I've been doing a lot of shorts and stuff because I wanted to attract like a certain audience.
Hey.
And the shorts are gonna start paying really good starting next month.
Yeah.
They're gonna get like 50% commissions out of every ad.
Snap.
Something like that. I need to remember, but it's like really good. It's like
We got to jump on that.
yeah.
We're going to do the one about the shaving and the...
Definitely. That's what I was saying. Like, well, we're gonna plaster that. It's gonna be easier to go viral with those.
All right.
At
Am I
least
going to
get
be
a
the
couple
one to be
thousand.
able to shave your head or what?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Or should we raffle it?
Yeah, we should probably get someone over here that wants to do it. Like, either you do it or
My cousin would be down.
would someone that would want to come and just shave my head. I
My
guess.
cousin would be down.
But we should put like a deadline
The year.
in the year.
The year. By the
Damn,
end of this
son.
year.
That's too long, though.
Shout out to the 9 subscribers we have right now.
7, though.
7, bro? No, 9. I forgot to subscribe. I'm going to subscribe right now.
Damn, bro. We're you're part of the crew. You gotta. That's the first. Those are the first subscribers.
Yeah, I might have been busy. But así pasa, bro.
Oh yeah, we'll tell Brandon to shave my head then.
Yeah, he'll be down.
All right,
That fool's
Brandon.
always down.
If you're seeing this,
Te
if we get
queremos
at that-
mucho.
yeah, if we get 1,000 views, subscribers, you could come shave my head.
Or 500, you can shave my beard.
Oh, 500.
Dude, I was out in Lake Tahoe, by the way. Ya que hablas de freaking mi cousin. I was out in Lake Tahoe for New Year's. Dude, tengo mala suerte, man.
Why? What happened?
So we were out shoveling snow. By the way, this was the first time I had shoveled snow. Fuck, shoveling snow. It fucking hurts. And then I said something around the lines like, "Oh, I hope." I tempted God. I tested God or something like that. Where I was like, "Oh, you better not." No, ¿cómo dije? Oh, my cousin was like, "Oh, I hope the snow stops." And then I was like, "Nah, God won't do it. He won't add more snow to it." And then as soon as I finished saying that, we were done shoveling. Salió la wife. She was like, "Hey, we lost electricity."
Damn.
So this was New Year's Eve. So we were without electricity from New Year's Eve up until the beginning of the New Year.
This is all day?
Yeah.
All day.
I looked at God. I was like, "You won't." Me fue mal.
Así pasa cuando sucede.
Así pasa cuando sucede, bro.
That's tough.
God damn.
I was going to go with you guys. Huh?
You flake or?
No, I didn't flake. I just work, bro. Work and
How's work going, by the way?
busy. Right now it's kind of slow, but since I'm like doing that deal, there's like a lot of paperwork and a lot of things I need to like double check. It's a lot of money.
No, this is what this episode is about. What happens after the music? What happens after we colgamos los zapatos, las chanclas, como dicen por ahí? What happens after we're done with it, or if we realize we don't want to go big, we just want locally? And I know for a while you were kind of figuring that out too, because we talked about it too, man. Where it's like it's not enough for a living.
Yeah, well, for me, I mean, music is good and stuff, but like for me, I was going like I was making cool money, but then at the same time, I was spending most of my money going out, drinking and stuff, you know. So
Vicios.
yeah, I was like, nah. And this was like most of the week, you know, after the gigs, after the weekend, I was all hungover. So like on Mondays or Tuesdays, just I was
La
like,
vida
oh,
del músico.
yeah, me la voy a ir a curar and stuff, you know. And then the next day, again, it's like, oh, just like I think I drank a couple more beers than I should have, and then
I didn't know you used to drink.
yeah, I did. A lot of people don't know that.
Te ves bien santo.
Oh yeah, dude. But I started. You know how I went like 2 years without drinking. One
Wasn't it? It was when we went to Lake Tahoe that you broke that, right?
Yeah.
For Halloween night.
Yeah, it was like a little over 2 years.
I swear I'm not a bad influence. I swear.
And
I'm not
I think I was. Was I still playing? No, I wasn't. I think.
I don't think at the time you were playing.
Yeah, I had.
We were doing more of the videography, the pictures and videos and all that.
Right. Yeah, well, that's the reason why I kind of just started moving away from music, because it could be a good thing, like you can make money and all that, but then because it's easy, like right in that environment, at least in the corridos and the Spanish music and stuff, like there's access to like drugs and like people give you free beer literally every gig, you know, so it's kind of like, dude,
Not everybody.
really?
Todavía me duele.
Was a nosotros sí, bro. Everywhere is just like damn. And then there was when I stopped drinking, there was parties where we would go,
Okay.
and it was like people would come with shots, and like if you wouldn't take one, they get kind of sad, like, oh come on, like I'm paying you guys, you know.
At least take a drink.
Yeah, at least take a shot with me, you know. And it's
You can't be rude.
yeah, that's how it starts, bro. That's peer pressure right there.
Por ser
At its
buena
finest.
gente, me hicieron alcohólico la gente.
Yeah, no, and it's funny though, cause like when you're not trying to like stop, it's kind of like whatever's like people don't pressure you as much. But as soon as someone knows that you want to stop, or you tell them, oh, I'm not drinking anymore, it's like, come on, you know, like that pressure just starts, bro.
No, then if you have crazy idea, I got really drunk last night, man. Like really drunk. We were watching that 90s show with the spin-off of that 70s show. Have you seen that 70s show?
Yeah, I've seen the 70s show,
Yeah.
but no.
So it's a new spin-off that came off from Netflix, and it's basically the story continues. And somewhere around the line, I had the brilliant idea of like with my friends, we were like, all right, you get a phrase, you get a phrase, you get a phrase. So like my phrase was foot and ass because that's what they say a lot on the show. So we were like, every time that your phrase comes up, you got to take a shot. No, because I was like 6 shots in by like the first episode.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
Wait. What happened to not drinking this year, dude?
Bulls, like we were talking about it. We can't be rude. And to be well, actually, yeah, it might be my fault. We haven't had any gigs this year, so I can't even use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
Nah, it's good. As soon as 2023 began and we were without electricity, I was like, I'll try next year. This isn't the year.
Frío.
Yeah.
Hace frío aquí.
This isn't the year to start that. This is a sign.
This is a sign from God.
So after the music, I remember you talked to my dad about like, no, you were at Repo.
Right, dude. Yeah. I was working at the company, driving a camera car, and it was a repo company. So my job was to go around and kind of scan the cars, the license plates, and then it would show up if they didn't do the payments and stuff.
I remember the story como dijiste de que they get all cray on you.
Yeah, man. There's people that wanted to fight us. There's people that would get in between the car and the truck, or hop inside of the car while we're trying to take off.
Damn.
There was this one time, dude, where we're already like picking the car up.
Hey.
Y prendieron el carro y like they reversed out and took off.
Ah, damn. ¿Para qué andas haciendo cosas del diablo tú?
I know, dude. It's crazy. No, there's one time, dude. Do you remember we recorded a video for this grupo like in behind like Walmart in un rancho, Salinas?
Rancho was. Oh yeah.
Well, one of my friends was there, dude, and he was all sad. He was like, "Oh, what happened that day?" Because I had shown up to his house.
You took his car,
and we took like. I was looking for like another car, right? In that area, it was like the condominiums.
Hey.
Ahí en la Casa Plaza.
Yeah.
And I was looking for another car, but then a truck came out, and the address that they had listed for this truck was like on the other side of town. Oh. So, anyways, point is that it was his cuñado's truck, and he was staying right there. That's why we couldn't find that other truck, but we found it there. I ended up like taking it because I couldn't leave it, you know.
Yeah.
Once it
you couldn't leave it.
No, it's because once it comes up, they ask me like, hey, like what happened to this truck, you know? So I have to give like a little explanation as to why.
Yeah.
And then the tow truck was right behind me, so he was like, hey, what happened? Because he has a scanner too. So he was like, hey, well, we need to take it.
Ya vas con tu troquita.
Yeah, and then that guy, that tow truck driver was like the supervisor, I guess. So I couldn't really like go over him, you know.
But you didn't know it was your friend's car at the beginning.
No, but I did know the one that we were looking for was his sister's car.
That's not better, is it?
So I told him, I was like, hey, bro, well, we came looking for your sister's car.
Oh, snap.
And no estaba el carro, so I was like, hey, just like hide it or something, you know, don't leave it here. Cause
what side were you on Repo side or on the people side?
On the people's, bro. Just to clarify, I would get incentives from every pickup.
Just to clarify, it wasn't me, it was the money.
Just to clarify.
Yo soy buena persona, I got nothing to do. If it were for me, I wouldn't have repaired your car. But also pay your damn payment.
Hey, that's not on me, bro. Honestly, I'm just doing my job.
Pero lo bueno fue que lo dejaste. You left that.
Yeah, I told him though. I gave him because I'm not supposed to do that, you know. But I told him, and then I guess so there's two crews, right? There's a day crew and there's a night crew, and obviously I was in the day crew, and I told them that, and then the next day they took his car, and I saw it in the yard when I clocked in. I was like, fuck, you know, like they.
Did you ever go joyriding on the cars?
I cannot confirm or deny that.
Imagine somebody in the car. Hey, that looks like my car. Is that Kevin with my car?
Dude, I don't know. Can't confirm or deny. I don't know if they could come after me after.
Again?
What do you mean again?
Didn't they make you take some posts down from TikTok?
Oh yeah, dude. I was doing TikToks from when I was working there, and I blew up, dude. I was getting like millions of views, and apparently, like they had sent it to the boss of the company, like some other company, like some banker from like Texas or something, sent that TikTok to my boss and or like the main headquarters,
Yeah.
and like they pretty much called me as soon as possible. Like, hey, you know what? You need to take those down, and you're done for the day. Like we need to investigate all this.
Did they at least give you a follow?
No, dude. They did tell me
Eso
though.
fue lo
Like,
que dolió más.
yeah, they did tell me to like give them all my like social medias, and that was one of the reasons why I ended up like deleting most of my social medias. Yeah, because I mean I already was slowing down on like posting or like social life, I guess, but I just like that set it off. I was like, dude, I need to delete everything, and then
Start fresh.
it's been like what, like 4 or 5 years since I had like Instagram.
Yeah,
So,
you
like-
just brought it up because of the podcast.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Hey,
para que le den un follow ahí al solterón.
yeah, yeah, dude, that's what happened. Freaking company went after me.
I remember that same week. Then you came to talk to my dad about because my dad has been a trucker for like how old am I? For like 30 years, I want to say. I'm not 30, but for 30 years.
Right.
Aclarando.
Yeah,
And then you came
You're younger than me.
by a couple of years, 5 years. Even though I look more beat up than you, bro, because life is hard on me.
Damn, son.
Yeah, wait, no more therapy. So I remember you came to talk to my dad about like just information about trucking,
Right.
and then like you just took that route, bro. You're like straight trucking.
Yeah, well, también right there was a guy, un trucker que llegaba for cars over there.
Hey,
He would pick up cars, and like he was telling me he was making like $2,000 per trip, and this was like he was only picking up here in Salinas and taking it to Oakland.
oh wow.
Yeah, so he's like depending on how many cars I take, like if I take 10, it's like
For the
200.
for the people that don't know, that's about an hour and a half drive.
Yeah,
It's about
right,
an
right.
hour and a half drive.
So yeah, it's like, and he would do 2 trips sometimes.
A week?
No, like in that same day.
Dang, so that's 4 G's in the pocket.
Yeah.
Más o menos.
And well, más o menos, like I would say it's like $300-400 on fuel.
Oh, it was his own truck.
Yeah, it was his
Okay,
own
it was
truck,
his own truck,
and
okay.
his own I don't even know what they're called, the little trailer de los carros.
Aren't you a trucker already?
Yeah, but I don't work in that industry, in the car industry.
Okay.
It's different though. It's different.
Uh-huh. Anyways.
Anyways, yeah. So I would talk to him, you know, like whenever I would see him,
Hey.
and it started getting like my attention. Like, damn, like that's
Wow.
cool money, you know. And then who was it? Ya me habían dicho que me ayudaba, like un amigo. Ya me había dicho that he would help me like learn how to drive and stuff. But that was like years before,
Learn how to drive. Can I manejar antes?
like the truck, bro.
They meant like cars. My bad.
Yeah, I need more context on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was that was the reason why. And as soon as that TikTok issue happened, I was like, I pretty much like quit. Like
Yeah.
soon after that, and I was like, I'm gonna look into this and just go for it.
Yeah, because that was the same week where we were gonna go back to Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
And then you called me. I remember like, hey, no, pues, yeah, I can't because I quit and I need to save money. I was like, oh no, that makes sense. We go to Lake Tahoe way too much, man.
I know. Time to go back this month, maybe.
You
Next
won't.
month.
You won't.
I'm probably down.
You're not down.
Ya que
Shoot
se,
a podcast out there.
ya,
Con
ya
el
que se haga
Brandon.
melt un poquito más el ice.
Oh, dude, that was a mess.
I heard it's bad right now still, no?
It's pretty bad still. But it's just right now. It's like sunny, so it's slowly melting. There's no more snow.
I want to go snowboarding.
Oh
this,
shit!
This is the first time that we went, dude.
Que no había snow.
We've been trying to go, dude. And,
The first time we went, that there wasn't any snow. This fool wanted to go snowboarding.
oh yeah, it wasn't any. That was in October.
We're gonna take you car skiing. You know what car skiing is?
Nah.
Te amarramos in the back of the car, with
Oh.
some skis on, and we just pull on the pavement.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, then your dad kind of like Manny Mo too when we
Yeah.
came over here and he's just giving me his opinion too. I was like, all right, time to go.
¿Cuánto te duró el process? Like from when you first were like, all right, I gotta get the book to start studying, up until you got your license.
I mean, if I would say like, if I had like the time to do it, it would have taken me shorter time, but I think it took me like 3 months.
And that's a long time.
Mm,
Technically, a long time.
no, that's kind of fast.
Oh,
But there's people that get it like in a month.
damn.
But they're like on it, dude.
What do you mean on it? On what?
Like they're studying, because like to get the permit, it only took me like a week maybe or
Also.
less.
Was it just a written test?
Yeah, that's the written test.
Yeah, I figured.
That's the written test. Getting a physical, you need like a DMB physical.
Oh snap!
Yeah, they need to check your blood pressure and make sure you're good. You're not gonna get a heart attack. And
Are you good? You're
yeah,
good?
I'm good. Bro.
You're good. Está bien.
Yeah,
No,
they
toma,
wouldn't.
Diana.
They wouldn't give me the license.
All right.
Yeah,
That doesn't make any sense, but okay.
yeah. Like if you don't pass your physical, you can't get the license.
No, I know, bro. But like now that I think about it, I'm like, I seen a lot of truck drivers. And I'm like, these people can't pass a physical.
Well, there's
and,
ways.
And I know you have to do a physical every 2 years. I know that for a fact because my dad is a truck driver and I help him with that. So I see some people. I'm like, I don't think I could pass the physical.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy because I see them too. But there's ways. There's ways.
Respectfully speaking,
there's yeah. I'm not gonna I guess give the clinic away, but there's a clinic where I went to,
Right.
and they pretty much like hinted me like, oh yeah, like we'll pass you kind of thing.
I guess if you're in that business, you kind of figure it out. Because I'm in the business of like mental health, and like there's certain clinics too. Like if you need to pass a drug test, like you go there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, pero yeah, that's pretty much the process. You get your physical, you do your written test,
Right.
and then when I did it, you didn't have to go to school.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, now there's a law that came in last year, I think. And,
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And you have to get 15 hours behind the wheel.
15?
Yeah, I think 15 hours.
That's not a lot. I figured it would be more.
I'm pretty sure it's 15. But when you're first starting, it's a lot. And when you go to a school, dude, you don't get that much time. Like you could literally do that in like in 2 days, the driving. But
Yeah, I figured.
realistically, what happens is that there's like 10 people that need to drive, so they only give you like a little vueltita around town. It's like 20 minutes, so you only get like 20 minutes.
Okay, so it does. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
And so I was looking for a different company to go out of state more. Y en eso me fui a una company, right? The Hollister. I don't know if I should say their name or not.
Probably not.
Nah.
I say no. We don't want to get in trouble and people take away our 2 cents.
Yeah. But anyways, so that company,
I say not, but if people are really interested, then you maybe post it on like the comment or something.
yeah, we'll make like a short and just expose them. We'll make another video about it.
Yeah, but we're not here to throw shade. Although that was a piece of shit company.
Yeah, se pasaron. So what happened is that I got the job or whatever, and they told me that the truck that they had for me was in Bakersfield.
Oh, okay.
So I went to their terminal in Hollister, right? And they had a bunch of trucks there. So I was like, I saw a bunch of trucks, and I was like, okay, so the truck that you're gonna give me is in Bakersfield. Why not one of these? So I was like, I don't know. It's not. I was wondering.
I only
why.
work here.
I was like, I'm just. I guess probably people are off today or something. But there's a bunch of trucks there.
Is it the company ahí por el Amazon Fulfillment Center?
Nah, es una company que está entrando Hollister, kind of. You,
I know what you're talking about.
you won't.
I know
You
what you're
probably won't see it. You might miss it.
No, I know which one you're talking about because my dad
There's a
applied
p-
to that same company.
there's a park like across it.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I know which one. Yeah, my dad had a horrible experience with them too.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So the next day they sent me with another driver that was passing by. He gave me a ride, and they told me that the truck was ready. It was cleaned out, ready. And as soon as I got there, they were gonna give me the keys. We got there like around 3 in the morning, and the office was closed where I was supposed to pick up the truck.
Obviously, it's 3 in the morning, bro.
Well, some of these companies work 24/7, so that's why I didn't.
Yeah,
Think.
some of these good companies.
Yeah. Anyways, I got there and the guy had to go to the driver that was giving me a ride. He's supposed to go to Phoenix, so he's like, "Oh well, you know what? I'll just kick it here for like I'll take like a 2 hour nap." And I guess they opened at 5 in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
so he had to wait. So shout out to that guy that actually waited with me. Anyways, I waited 2 hours, bro. So I was already like not having it because I had asked them to like, hey, you know, are they gonna be there? Yes, they're gonna be waiting for you. They're gonna give you the key and the truck's ready. All right, get there. 2 hours after we got there, they open up. The truck's not there.
Damn.
So the guy that opened up in that office, he's like, oh, I don't know what they told you, but the truck's not here. It's in the shop. Like it was in a mechanic shop. And I was like, well, is it ready? I could just pick it up there then. And the guy told me that it was ready, but they open at 7. So it was 5 in the morning. I had to wait
Two
another
more
2 hours just for them to open. So I was just there like in a little couch like this, just waiting for 2 hours.
TikTok.
Yeah. Finally, 7 o'clock comes out around and they take me to the shop. The guy just dropped me off, bro. He's like, I have to go back to the office, so just go in there, just tell me you're picking it up for us, and that's it. I was like, okay. Like, they didn't give me any information, just tell, the company's name, and they'll give
Yeah.
you the truck. All right, cool. Got the truck, dude. No prendía. So,
Isn't that what?
So, but as soon as I walk in the truck, dude, like, I was walking up to the truck, it was dirty, bro. Like, there was a bunch of, like, dead mariposas and flies and all this stuff on it on the windshield, and it was like dirty, dirty all around. And I was like, oh, they probably just couldn't wash it, But they said they cleaned inside. So
Imagínate cómo estaba.
abrí la puerta, bro. Oh, dude, there was big trash bags de basura that smelled like a garbage can inside.
Damn.
That's something I like que no salió en el video, because you can't really smell. But las basuras, las bolsas de basura, there was a little bag filled with like bottles of piss,
Oh.
and then
Oh.
I didn't want to touch it, right? So I was like, I called him up and I told him, hey, what's up with this? Look, boom, I sent him pictures and stuff.
Más o menos así.
Worse, bro. There was some that looked like oil, like black.
Oh, dude.
Dude, so imagine, dude, like it was era una bolsa llena de botes así. I was like, dude, this is
Oh, bro, that's disgusting.
nasty, bro.
Oh shit.
So yeah, and then
Do you do that too?
I ended up no, dude.
Yo sí paro.
There's been an occasion during COVID I did have to do that once, but I threw it away like right away, bro. And then
Like a gentleman.
yeah, like like as soon as I got to another like the next truck stop, and the reason why I did it is because like there was a lot of people there, like where I was picking up, I think,
Eh.
they didn't let us use the restroom. That's when COVID started happening, and they're like, nah, we were not letting anybody use the restroom. You guys got to figure it out.
Oh shit. Were you like driving and at the same time?
Nah, well, I was picking up, and like at that time, like me daba vergüenza just to go to the back of the truck and just like
Oh, okay.
piss there, I guess.
¿Y ahorita ya no te da vergüenza?
Uh,
Nah. ¿Qué
Well,
se,
it's
¿Con qué
'cause
se come?
it's because like it's nasty, you know, to do that, dude. Like
Damn.
I try to be as clean as possible, you know, but
Dude, that's disgusting.
yeah, because that's
Like
pretty much
oil
where I live, you
consistency.
know.
Oh.
It's pretty much where I live, so I don't want to be doing that stuff.
Um, I have a funny truck story from my dad. So my dad, he's a trucker in Mexico too, but he moves sugar cane from the field to the what you call it? Fucking. Oh my god, I forgot the name.
Oh, within this company?
Ingenio. No. Just
Oh,
he
in
has
the
his own
past?
business out there. He has his own business. So he moves the product from the field to El Ingenio, which is where they produce the sugar, right?
Mhm.
But it was when he first began because he had just bought the truck and he was like, all right, well, I don't want to go for the season out there this year because the season out there is from November up until April. So he's like, oh, I don't want to be gone. All right. So he hired somebody, excuse me, he hired somebody to basically work for him. He paid them a weekly salary and like they worked. And literally within the week that they hire the person, he gets a call. He was like, "Hey, what's up?" He was like, "Hey, well, I just want to let you know there was a little bit of an accident." I'm like, "Oh shit, what happened?" Like, well, I was driving and the truck tilted a little, so some of the product fell from the top. Because this isn't your semi truck. This is the trucks that have the haul on the back where they load it and then you could bring it up and then it unloads all the. It's a field truck,
Oh, like a dump truck?
like a dump truck.
Like
Yeah,
this
exactly. It's like a
Okay.
dump truck, but it's a huge dump truck.
Mhm.
So he was like, "All right, well," my dad was like, "All right, well, just send me pictures of it and then I'll deal with it." All right, they sent him a picture of it. He's like, "No se volteó tantito." Se la dio completamente. It was 100% on its fucking back.
Damn.
Like, it literally flipped. It like 100% flipped. He was like, they told me it was only like a little, what you call it, a tilt. Like, no, this is a flip. A flip.
So the driver was trying to sugarcoat it.
The driver was trying to sugarcoat that. And he started investigating and he was like, well, what happened? Well, this is Mexico. You know how Mexico works. And then it turned out that the guy that he hired andaba trabajando. He was drinking. He was working and he had like a guama. And then besides having like a guama, he had 4 people inside the cabinet. And this is only a single cabinet. Like there's no bed. There's nothing. It's just 2 seats.
What the heck?
So he hit a curve because they were coming down from the mountain, and in the mountain, if you're not paying attention out there, like it is just a border straight down. So he was drinking and they were partying in my dad's truck. So he went to take the turn. He didn't take the turn hard enough, and one of the wheels slipped on the edge. Y pues se volteó.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
My dad was like,
tantito.
my dad was pretty pissed, but then afterward he was like, well, what am I gonna do about it? I mean, it's pretty funny. They told me it was only a little tilt, but no, this was a flip. 100% flipped.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
The crazy part was that there wasn't big damage to it. Like, it's still working right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there wasn't big damage to it.
That's crazy.
Está macizas, bro. The truck there está macizas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's just straight steel.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Ahí sí son de verdad.
Yeah, I know, está maciza. But that was funny the way, cuando me la platicó, I was just dying laughing. And he was laughing too. He's like, well, happened. What am I going to do about it now?
Did they need to get like a tow truck to like
Yeah, they needed to.
to pull it out?
Yeah.
Is it just like a flip or
No, it was a flip. Like 100% a flip. Like it was on its fucking wheels up.
Oh,
It was a flip.
damn.
Y todo porque andaba con las cariñosas. El trabajador ese.
Damn.
Dude.
What mentality though, bro? It was like, oh, I need to work, but just come with me.
Yeah, let's stop here to get some caguamas first before we go.
That's crazy, dude.
Now, my dad has a lot of stories of like being on the road. Because that's where I grew up too. Because I would go with my dad to work.
Yeah.
We would just drive around in the truck. And like, that's how I learned all the freaking freeways in California.
Yeah, dude. Nah, dude. Like as a driver, you see all kinds of stuff, dude. Even on the highway, like you see people watching like shows and stuff while they're in traffic. Yeah.
Oh, well,
And
while
then-
I'm in traffic, that kind of makes sense.
There's this one time I was just pulling out of
You're pulling out.
a mall. Dude, it's funny that you say that because this story is kind of dirty. Like this guy, like he was parked towards like the back of the parking lot.
Hey.
Y no había casi ningún carro.
Eh.
But sometimes like as a trucker, if you like pull into a parking lot like that,
Eh.
you kind of look at the widest spot so you can just take a turn and pull out of
Correct. Yeah.
the area. And pues yo miré que there was a big opening by where that car was at, so I went and I pretty much was passing right behind him, and the dude was like straight up watching like porn and just like you could just see his hand going up and down, dude. I was like, bro, what the heck? And I just honked. He got like all panic. I was like, what the heck, dude? Midday, bro. I was like, what's wrong with you, man? In the car, dude.
You gonna make a short of this?
Hey, maybe we should, huh? It's funny. It's
No,
funny, sir.
I'm not gonna do that.
But yeah, dude, you see a lot of things though as a driver. That's crazy.
I mean, me imagino, bro, because like even as a regular driver, like you see a lot of shit. Like I seen a lot of shit, but as a truck driver, that you're always on the road, like that's your office, the road. I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of shit, dude.
Yeah.
I remember this one time we were coming from Arizona. Yeah, but we were just in our car. But we were coming from Arizona because we went out there for the holidays, and we were just. My dad was just driving. He had one of those Jeep Cherokees, the old school ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Clean.
And we were just driving, and then I look to the side out the window, and I see a wheel just on the a wheel like turning on the freeway. I was like, Dad, there's a wheel back here. He's like, what? Like, yeah, there's a wheel. And we're like, what?
It was
the
riding
heck?
along with you.
It was riding along with it. Y ya nos pasó the wheel because my dad braked, and the car that was over here next to us didn't realize that their wheel came off, and the wheel kept on.
Dude, hablando de eso, just last week when I was I was coming from LA, miré una trailer
Eh.
and le faltaba una llanta in the trailer, bro, and like you could just see the rubber just hitting the trailer de abajo, pa, 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 pa. And it was hella smoking, and I honked at the guy. I was like, hey, you know, I was pointing it out, and he's like, like it's cool.
This happens a lot.
I was like, damn, bro. And legally, you could drive without a wheel, like for a certain like distance.
Yeah, definitely.
But you have to stop and take off like the excess like
Yeah.
tire, you know, so that you don't like start throwing pieces to cars and stuff. Yes, a guy, he's like, nah, it's cool, bro. I was
Mahalo.
like, all right, and I just took off.
So now that you have your truck, soon to be your truck since it's still in LA, what is the goal? What is the plan? What are you looking at?
To survive. Dude, right now, I think
Que no falta la comida.
it's worse right now. It's bad. Like for the trucking, like it's slow down, but
Is it because of the holidays or?
no. Well, there's like you know how the U.S. and China relations they're shorting China's imports,
Oh yeah.
so they're not letting them come in. So like a lot of stuff that does come in. Usually, what happens in LA, like in the ports, they get sent out to local warehouses. Y de ahí is kind of like how they get started.
Distributed.
They start distributing everything, and that's usually where we come in and just pick up and take it wherever it needs to go. And well, with that in mind, they're not letting any freight in, any containers. I mean, and it's really slow. It's like it's hard to get loads to come out. Then aquí en Salinas, it's like really slow too, or like in this area, it's really slow.
You can't get a load to come out.
To come out back.
Come out the back. Hey, whatever you're into, buddy. I don't know. It's up to you.
Thank you.
Where
Thank you,
were
bro.
you yesterday? Ya que me acuerdo. I saw you. You were wine tasting?
Yeah. It was just
I saw that. I was like, oh, how fancy of this truck driver drinking wine.
well, it wasn't my intention. I was just gonna go take pictures, and they booked a tour.
Oh, that's what's up.
So in order for me to get in, well, they had to book one for me too.
Pobrecito.
Yeah.
What happened to not drinking?
Well,
Next year.
next year.
Hey, well, it's the Chinese New Year's.
When next week?
No, today.
Is it?
I think it was yesterday, actually.
Yeah, I thought it was. But yeah, anyways, when we went out there, it was cool.
It's cool.
It was cool.
It's cool.
I think the tour made it because I've been to that winery
Was
before.
it here in the area by Monterey? Or what?
No, it was in Napa.
Oh, fancy. They're going all out.
Yeah, yeah, it was in Napa.
No
dude.
pagaste nada, right? I'm guessing.
Well, they booked. Yeah, they booked everything, so it's cool.
No, está bien, mira.
Yeah, some wedding photos
So what you learn about wine tasting?
that it tastes good, dude. Like there, it was crazy because they did tell us like, oh, this tastes good with this wine tastes good with this, and then you had to buy some chocolates, dude. And then,
Oh, yeah.
like if you wanted the full experience, because they hooked us for the chocolates. Well, not me, but they hooked us like for the chocolates, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, this wine tastes really good with this chocolate." And yeah, dude, I was like, it tastes really different. I see why people are into it, but
Quien quite it was just a COVID test que quería que pasaran todos ustedes.
uh,
Can he taste? Yeah, never been wine tasted, bro. Nunca he tenido alguien que me lleve. But whatever. We'll start for another time.
we're gonna make a small clip of this and get you a date, bro, for wine tasting.
You won't.
Yeah, dude, and yeah, after that, it was cool. It was cool. We took pictures all over that place, and
Napa. I haven't been to Napa. Is that the place where you could also go hot air balloon? Is that Napa?
yeah, that's in Napa.
That's
too.
Napa, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm
we
afraid
went to
of
the
heights.
castle. Se llama
Hurts?
Casa di
Del Sazón?
Amore. Casa di Amore, something like that.
The House of Love?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. I speak French. Oui.
It's just the Italian, but okay.
Oops. Maybe I don't speak French.
Yeah.
I speak Franglish.
Hey.
A.
Yo también.
Nah, bro, but I'm glad that it's working out for you, the whole trucking stuff. Poco a poquito.
Yeah.
Soon you're going to have your whole fucking truck line of empire. Just your empire right there. Tú dale pa allá, tú dale pa acá, tú dale pa acá.
That's the goal, bro. That's the goal. But honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be this quick. I wasn't even planning on buying the truck till like later on.
But the opportunity came, right?
Yeah, the opportunity
Yeah.
came. This guy called me, right? He has his little company, and he's expanded big enough where he doesn't want to own any trucks. He just wants to own like trailers, rent them out, and dispatch people.
Oh, that's smart too.
Yeah, so he's not gonna make as much money, but he's to the point where if he cuts all the trucks out, he'll still make really good money.
Yeah, because one thing people don't know is that maintenance for trucks is expensive. Like you get a good money from working on it, but maintenance is oof.
Yeah, and well, especially when you have like a lot of trucks. Si no es una, es otra. It's like on a daily, like
Yeah.
for someone that has a lot of trucks, you know. So
I know my dad dropped $5,000 once on wheels.
yeah, that's
On
that's,
wheels.
That's you have to buy 8
8?
at a time,
Yeah.
and
I
then
was
one,
like,
like if you have to buy the front one, like let's say you popped one or whatever, you have to buy the set because by law they have to be the same
Exactly. Yeah.
new.
Yeah. A lot of people, and I'm over here bitching about spending $800 on my car, but whatever.
Yeah, dude, just fuel. Like this week, I spent like I only went to LA like 2 times, and I spent like $1,200. Yeah, it's just on fuel.
Is fuel more expensive right now or cheaper?
It's coming down, but it's still expensive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I went to Chico for work, and the cheapest I found was $3.05
That's
for gas.
gas.
For gas.
Yeah, no,
I
diesel.
was like $3.05.
Diesel-
Diesel's always more expensive, like $1 or $2 more expensive.
it wasn't always like that, dude.
It wasn't always like that.
It was,
No,
it
my
was
dad
way
tells me.
cheaper. It was way cheaper
Yeah.
than gas, dude. That's why,
Yeah.
like, if you had a diesel, you were like,
Are you looking into maybe in the future buying a Tesla truck? Because they're working on semi trucks. Nah, but you're a big fan of Elon.
yeah, I am, bro, but like, not
Papi
like,
Musk.
not for trucking. It doesn't work. It won't work.
Yeah,
Or,
tried it.
like for the Teslas
Hey.
to work, it would have to be like local companies that
What do
don't
you mean?
move like,
Oh, like what my dad does, right? From like the field to the field cooler. Like
or
stuff
yeah,
like
just
that.
cooler to cooler or some, different
Yeah.
warehouses. Porque, yeah, like usually you're as a driver, you're on a time limit,
Correct.
and I think the Tesla's only giving out like 300 miles per battery charge,
Oh.
and might take hours to recharge.
Pero imagínate que a
so
gusto.
you lose time.
Autopilot on you.
Imagine. Well, if they do that and they pass some sort of law where you could actually take a nap behind it, maybe I'll
You
be
could always take a nap behind the wheel. It's not going to end well, but you could always take a nap behind the wheel.
even now, huh?
Even now. People have been doing this for centuries, man.
Yeah, for real.
No, but I'm happy for you, bro. I'm glad that it's working out for you. It seems like you have goals. You have this idea in your head of what comes next. And you're also at the same time, like you have that in your mind, but at the same time, you're kind of enjoying the moment right now of like, I just bought, because it's a big thing buying a truck.
Yeah.
It's a huge thing. So you're going to go pick it up? Or are they going to bring it?
No, they're gonna bring it. It's in a shop, right? Because it was getting fixed.
Last time you were in the shop, it didn't go well. Just saying.
No, the truck's Según is ready. They already sent me pictures. I seen videos already of the trucks running and stuff.
Oh, that's what's up.
So-
Okay.
So I know everything's good. It's just the guy that I'm buying it from.
Hey.
He's the owner of like the company, and he has a lot of stuff going on right now because it's the beginning of the year. He needs to get all the tags for all the trucks, trailers.
Yeah.
There's tax issues that he needs to resolve with the IFTA, which is like the road taxes, I guess you could say. So you have to pay taxes just on like to be on the road. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff, but he's been teaching me a lot. And anyways, se la está dando like right now. I think like just a lot of paperwork se le está como acumulando, and he's just
Yeah.
kind of going a little.
It's part of the business, though.
A little
The paperwork,
crazy.
you know?
But yeah, he has he's been busy pretty much, and he hasn't been able to go pick it up.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty much what's going on.
Well, why didn't you tell him you go pick it up? When nos vamos, we'll vlog it.
I'll tell him.
Will you take my car?
Yeah, I'm down. I'll tell him.
So I'm just saying because it's a big thing, bro. Like,
Yeah, I've
to get-
been anxious to go get it.
to
But
get your truck, it's a big thing, man. It's a big accomplishment.
I've been anxious to get it because I want to detail it, put a new bed, like
Put some rims on it,
nah,
some LEDs inside,
some spinners,
Ooh,
huh?
some spinners.
Bring back the spinners.
Damn. Yeah, let me know, bro. It's a big thing. It's a big accomplishment, and to vlog it would be a good idea, especially for your channel because you have that trucking lifestyle channel.
Yeah. And which reminds me, I need to start vlogging. I've been waiting just to get the truck so I can do like a badass vlog, and
I'll take my
Just
flannel
have-
too, bro.
hasn't. ¿Te prestaste? It's the only one I have. Look,
I have a blue one. We're good.
yeah, it's the only one I have, bro. You're making fun of me. My
With
My
champ-
trucker.
Eh, freaking matching with the flannel and the color. Perro.
I'm a champion.
But yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
You-
well,
You won't.
tomorrow.
I gotta work.
Damn it. Yeah, we'll see. Plan it out, you know. But yeah, anyways, getting the truck, dude, I'm excited for that. The cool thing is that he knows he's been messing up, so he's pretty much paying me. I'm driving one of his trucks right now,
Hey,
and he's paying me as
if it was your truck.
like if it was my truck already. So he's paying me like the full load and everything. I have to pump the fuel and stuff. But yeah,
Not that bien.
yeah. So
So we'll do that. Nos vamos para allá.
yeah, but yeah, dude. Eventually, I want to start buying more gear though, like camera and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for real.
You sure about that, buddy?
Yeah, dude. But like cameras, like good cameras.
Not
though.
stands.
Yeah, because I know what you're referring to.
We last time we had Handro here. By the way, shout out to Handro. Thank you for being part of the podcast. He came today too, so we have a couple more surprises that we're going to be taking out with him.
Good projects coming up with him. That's good.
He's a good friend. He's a great person. Go follow him. He has great music too, man.
We'll leave his link
We
His
can't
Insta-
leave link yet.
No?
No, I don't know why, but we can't leave links.
on YouTube.
It says that you got to reach a certain amount of time with videos or something. There's something. Dude, I'm telling you, it's not the best platform.
I didn't
Anyways.
even know that.
So when Alejandro was here, I have my stand that we used to record to put the camera on it, and the camera is an extent because it's just an iPhone. But you had one, but like the space, it's a super small space here, so like it just wasn't working out. So we busted out our Mexican side and we duct taped it to like a stand. We put a what was it, a cincho on. Like we were creative.
Yeah,
Well, he was creative.
My stand was like really small, so we put a little coffee table too, and just put it on top.
My stand is pretty huge, man.
Yeah, so
It's great.
damn son, gotta take it down that road.
Just saying, your stand was small.
All right, we're gonna head down that path in this podcast. Okay, I'll come ready, guns blazing.
You need to think about it or what?
No, it's just we were talking about something else, bro. You had to take. We were talking about the stands. Anyways,
I'm talking about the stands.
Right. Right.
But no, yeah, we're going up. We bought another stand, and by we bought another stand. But ahí la llevamos.
All right, I'm gonna take all my lights, bro.
Which are good lights. They're amazing lights, honestly.
Shots fired.
Well, this is the last episode. Aquí ya se acabó.
This is we're here to announce that this is the last episode of You Won't.
Due to personal complications.
Yeah.
And friendships, life in general. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I know it was a little bit different this time, but I wanted to give it a shout out, bro, because you worked very hard to get the license. You worked very hard to get the truck. Things are finally lining up to you, and like we needed to talk about it.
Yeah, man, it's been tough.
Yeah,
a lot of work,
and that's what it is. Life is work.
You know what quote hit me, bro?
What quote hit you?
Or I saw a video on, like, I don't know if it was TikTok or YouTube, but it was just like in order to like get to where you want to go, you have to work a normal job and then work on the weekend on your business or whatever you want to do.
I think that was from The Rock.
Is it?
Because from The Rock, there's something similar when it was like the fact that you work 8 hours a day at a job and you come home and you don't work at least 2 hours on yourself, whatever it is, like business or whatever. It's not that you don't have time; it's that you're unmotivated.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then, ever since I heard of that, dude, I've been working day and night since I got my license. I was just working day and night, bro. Literally day and night, week after week, no days off. It's been crazy.
No, for me, it's the same. I work my 8-hour job, and then I come here. I'm doing video editing or doing recordings or stuff like that, And it's good, man. It keeps me busy. Yeah, for sure,
definitely.
And I like to be busy.
Yeah, me too. Bro.
And it's like it doesn't even feel like work.
Yeah,
like,
that's why we're here. We just enjoy it too,
Yeah, just enjoy the moment, man. Because even this podcast, I know we don't have a lot of viewers right now or anything like that, but it's just we were talking about doing it and then just actually just doing it.
Yeah, we hung out like
a year,
like a month ago, and then we're like, dude, let's just hop on it. Let's just do it.
I think it was because of Brandon.
Yeah, when Brandon was here, I was like, dude, let's do it, bro.
Yeah, because then you messaged me the next day. You're like, let's do the podcast. I was like, no. And then you were like, you're not down. I was like, what did you just say to me?
You won't.
And then, yeah.
We pretty much pushed through it.
Yeah.
We've been doing it.
But thank you to everybody. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment, maybe topics, or go say congratulations to this guy for his achievement. Yeah, we'll be back next week. We might have a special guest next week. We're going back to the music next week, maybe.
We have a special guest.
Two, actually.
Has experience in the music too, and he's a singer, so he has a different perspective. And
maybe though, because we're still we're waiting to see if it's gonna work out or not.
Yeah, if we can line up the times for all of us, we'll be good.
Yeah, we'll be good. And then you have the other guy.
Yeah,
the grupo.
Have like 3 people that want to come on.
If you're a musician and you're local, you know us, or maybe you're not local, we could definitely work something out and be part of the podcast. That's what it's about.
Yes, sir.
Let's share funny stories.
Yeah. Easy. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's been giving us feedback. And if you haven't already, just leave a comment down below and appreciate it.
All right. I'm hungry, man.
Let's go grub.
Vámonos.